All right, so we are diving into AI in education today,
Okay.
and I am super excited to have you here to talk about this.
Yeah, it's a fascinating area for sure.
It really is. It feels
Let's
like everything's changing so fast.
It does.
Okay.
It does feel very much like the Wild West.
Totally.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to make sense of it all.
That's the goal.
Yeah, using this piece called The Last Big Upheaval in Education,
Right.
which is all about how the internet changed things and how AI might be doing the same now.
Yeah, drawing some interesting parallels for sure.
Yeah. And, the first thing that jumps out at me is the whole access issue.
Hmm.
Like back in the day with the internet, it was all about who had a computer, who had internet.
Right, who could even get online?
And the article's saying we might be seeing something similar with AI.
Yeah, I think that's a really important point. It's not just about having the latest device anymore.
Right.
It's about understanding how to use these AI tools effectively,
Yeah.
knowing what their limitations are and even being able to afford the really good ones.
Oh, absolutely. Because some of these AI tools are not cheap.
Not at all. There are subscription fees, there are premium versions, and it all adds up.
Yeah. So it's almost like a new kind of digital divide.
Exactly. It's like a digital divide 2.0.
And how do we bridge that divide? That's the question.
Right. I mean, because if some students have access to these amazing AI tools and others don't.
It creates an uneven playing field.
Exactly. And that's not fair to anyone.
And then there's the whole cheating thing.
Oh, yeah. That's a big one.
The internet made it so easy to copy and paste.
Oh, absolutely.
But now AI can practically write essays for you.
It can write entire projects.
Which makes you wonder, what does academic integrity even mean anymore?
Right. It's a really tricky question.
It is. The article talks about how we need to maybe rethink how we assess learning.
Mm-hmm.
Because if AI can do the work for you,
right,
then what are we really testing?
Exactly. Are we testing knowledge or are we testing the ability to use AI effectively?
Right, because knowing how to use these tools is going to be important.
Absolutely. It's going to be essential, I think.
But it's also about using them ethically.
Yes, definitely. We don't want students just blindly trusting whatever AI spits out.
Right. They need to be able to think critically.
Yeah, evaluate the information to discern fact from fiction,
And that's where the role of the teacher becomes even more crucial.
I completely agree. The article talks about how the internet turned teachers into facilitators, guiding students through all this information.
And now AI is amplifying that even further.
Oh, yeah. Think about it. AI can create personalized learning plans.
Wow.
Design custom practice problems, provide instant feedback, even simulate real-world scenarios.
That's incredible. I mean, AI could really personalize the learning experience for every student.
It has that potential.
But then the question becomes, what skills do students need to thrive in this kind of environment?
Right. If AI is doing all that heavy lifting.
What do we humans need to be good at?
I think it really comes down to those uniquely human skills,
What?
like critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, adaptability.
So those skills that AI can't quite replicate yet.
Exactly. Those are going to be more important than ever.
Because it's not just about memorizing facts anymore.
Not at all. It's about knowing how to learn, how to adapt, how to use AI as a tool to enhance your understanding.
I like that. Using AI to enhance your understanding.
Yeah, because it is a tool.
It is.
Yeah.
And just like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad.
Right. We have to be mindful of that.
Absolutely. And, the article reminds us that the internet wasn't exactly welcomed with open arms.
Oh, no. There was a lot of pushback.
People were skeptical.
They were afraid even.
And we're seeing some of those same anxieties around AI now.
Definitely. Concerns about job displacement, over-reliance on technology, the ethics of it all.
It's like history repeating itself.
In a way, it is.
But the article also points out that educators are starting to embrace AI's potential. They're finding ways to use it to enhance their teaching.
To create more engaging learning environments.
To really personalize the learning experience.
Yeah, it's an exciting time to be in education.
It really is. And I think the big takeaway from our deep dive today is that AI is transforming education.
It is.
And it's up to all of us educators, parents, students,
everyone,
to make sure that AI is used to create a more equitable and enriching learning experience for everyone.
I think that's a great way to put it.
So yeah, some food for thought as we navigate this brave new world of AI in education.
Lots to think about.
Definitely.
Sure.
Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It was a great conversation.
Absolutely. Till next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.